it's Michelle here and welcome to the mblog channel. Thank you so much for watching this video and making it the one to answer your question on what to expect on your first day of community college. I know this is super nerve-wracking. I mean, I remember my first day of community college like it was yesterday. I had looked up all the videos online. I had tried to find all the articles on going back to school, and you know, honestly, there's just not enough videos, especially for community college students, so I decided to make one for you guys. Hopefully it helps some of you guys out, but we don't want to be the blind cat, and that's really what it is we want to enter with confidence, and this video will ultimately be what helps you with that. And make sure you comment down below anything that you want relating to back to school. I am starting my school series early, so all those videos will be up sooner than later. I don't want you guys getting your answers too late where, oh, now you're putting up that video and I start school tomorrow. That would have been nice to know, and I really don't want that happening to you, so make sure you comment down below, and nonetheless, let's get started with the video, guys. The first thing that you want to expect is you want to expect to have a parking pass, knowledge of where your designated parking is. I know there's a lot of like staff parking and then student parking. You really want to know where that is, because if your classroom is maybe a mile or two away from where you're parking, it will really affect if you arrive late or not. So having knowledge of where your parking is and being ready with the appropriate parking pass is very essential, especially on the first day of school. So expect to have those things with you already and ready to go. Now let's go to number 2. Alright guys, the second thing you want to expect is to be digitally prepared. What I mean by this is, did you go through your student account and pay all those fees? Also, have you checked all your emails? A quick tip is to forward your student email account to your primary email account, and in this way you're really only checking one area for emails. I personally download the Gmail app and I have all of my emails put together, so I don't have to go on Yahoo or I don't have to go on AOL. I really don't know who uses AOL, but just in case, I don't have to go on all of these different websites or apps. I have one location. I can just click, and I am updated digitally, and I'm digitally prepared for class. So make sure you do that before your first day and expect to be prepared with those things. Let's go on to the third thing. Alright guys, so the third thing you want to expect is to expect to have already a note-taking method set in stone. So what I mean by this is, where are your notes going to go when you are taking them for this class? Are they going to be on a binder, a notebook, or a computer? And if so, how do they look like? Are they Cornell notes? Are they just simply typed or just writing in a paragraph form? And this is so essential, and I cannot stress it enough, because it is ultimately the foundation that you build off of for your career in community college or just school in general. It's so important to have a note-taking method set in place on the first day so that you're consistent across the board, and having that ready to go before school starts is just going to make you feel confident. You're going to feel successful, and you're already just one step ahead of everybody. You already know where your notes are going to go, you know how they're going to look like, and it's not confusing at all for you. So make sure you do that before the first day of class. The fourth thing that you want to expect is to have a higher respect for your professor. And I know we respect our professors in high school and maybe before that, but I do think that in high school it's more of a conversational respect, where the teacher has an opportunity to tell you what you're doing wrong, and they have the opportunity to tell you what you're doing right. In college, there's a certain professionalism that needs to be taken place, and I think that's the representational respect in terms of college, because the professor really cannot tell you what you're doing wrong because you are considered an adult. So there is an expectation to know basic class etiquette, which means please do not take your phone out during class. Don't even take it out in the beginning of class. Even if they say it's okay to have your phone out, personally I think you should never, because this is really 1 hour or 2 hours of your time, which is what, like 4% or 8% of your day. So don't bring that phone out. Do not talk to people next to you. Sit in the front row if you can, because all of these are basic class etiquette that you learn from high school, and you should already have this set in stone on your first day. So expect to not do those things, and I highly encourage you to sit in the front row so that that professor can notice you. Overall, I think it's something that people should learn as a skill for their next opportunity in school. So make sure you do that and expect to have a solid respect for the professor by showing them basic class etiquette. Last but not least, the fifth thing that you should expect on your first day of community college is to not fully understand the whole concept of it. I know I tried my best to understand it, but don't stress, just enjoy the ride and don't be afraid to start the conversation with, people around you. There will be, opportunities maybe in the beginning of class to talk to the person next to you, and don't be afraid to be that person that says, "Hi, how are you?" because chances are you're going to need them in the long run when, you don't get a class assignment or you didn't fully understand something. So just be confident, you got this. This is your moment, and don't stress yourself out on not fully understanding everything because it's really not necessary. You only live once, so just take it as it comes and be prepared and confident, and just try to do the best that you can in terms of being prepared and trying the best to just do your best. Guys, don't freak out. This is your opportunity to shine. Alright guys, that is it for this video and the 5 things to expect on your first day of community college. Please subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I will have more videos like this in the future. So I do upload weekly. Good thing you know now that I upload weekly every Wednesday. So make sure you're in tune for that, as well as like and comment down below again what you would like to see in the back to school series. So other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.